Hi guys. Good morning. Good morning Pinas. Today is February 16, 2026, Monday here in New York, Monday afternoon, 3:23 p.m. I think it's Tuesday morning already in the Philippines. But yes, just doing a short live while I'm working on my other channel. I'm making videos for my other channel. You know, I have a cat channel, RosieNYC. So, and that one is an an AI cat, but the script on and the ideas are from me. Okay, I just like sometimes use chat GPT. I put in my story and my script there because I have to ask him to create the prompts for the AI to create the images and the videos. Yeah, that's really it. Yeah, I'm not sure if you've seen my Nurse Mikey um channel, but yes, it's a cat that acts like a nurse. Huh, I don't even know where I should put my phone. Okay. Oh, hello, my friend. Salve, Ariel Lima. I'm trying to fix this one. Look, cause yeah, no filters. You could see my wrinkles. Thank you, obrigado, Ariel Lima. Beautiful. I didn't even fix myself. Just nothing. Oh, I'm good, thank you. How are you? It's afternoon here. Boa tarde. Is that boa tarde over there? Good afternoon, everyone. But in the Philippines, it's already early morning. And I just finished eating. I ate late lunch, so I'm so full. So I cannot do dancing yet. And I will just, you know, I have to make some videos on my other channel because it's been a while. Okie dokie. So, like I said, I use AI. Um, I have a cat channel. Are you miss me? Yeah, I go to your channel and I see it's always raining there. Yeah. I think it's just like two seasons for you, wet and dry. Yeah, mostly it's wet over there, mostly chuba and rain. Here we have four because we have a temperate climate. So we have four seasons. It's winter now. Lots of snow. Hello everyone. Make a love shout out. Thank you for watching. Okay, as I was saying, I don't even know how to show I think I have to like flip it over so you could see. So actually my next video for my Nurse Mikey channel, the cat channel, is like she's a nurse in New York City. That cat, like because I was a nurse also here in New York City. Oh, hello, brother Sanjay. Namaste, namaste. Thank you, brother Sanjay. Thank you, everyone. Obrigado, Ari Lima. Thanks, everyone. Yeah. So as I was saying, so we're on Rosie NYC, right? I have another channel, the Rosie Remix, which has it's really the remix channel with the music remix. And I also have a Nurse Mikey channel. It's a cat because like the cats are cute, and so I made it into a cat, but she's actually a nurse in New York. Yeah, because I was a nurse here in New York, so you know. And this time, the episode that I'm making is showing her playlist. When I used to work as an ER nurse, you know um when I travel to the hospital, I have to take the bus. I have to walk few blocks, maybe like 8 blocks to the subway, and then to the bus, and then take the bus to the subway station. So anyway, the travel time is long. So during that time that I'm traveling, I have a playlist. I don't know if you remember there used to be something like a little, is it an iPod? It's not iPad, it's iPod, iPod. I know I'm old. It's a little one, and it has your music playlist, and then there's an earphone. So that's what I used to have, when I used to work at the ER. I on During my travel time to go to work, I have an iPod, and I listen to my playlist. So Nurse Mikey now also, I will feature her on her next episode. She's traveling to her job, of course, to the hospital in Manhattan, and she will talk about her playlist. So, let's see. I've already actually generated the images. I used Whisk AI. I know that's the Google version of Chat GPT, I think, for making images. I also sometimes use, there are several apps I use because I use the free apps. So when I run out of credits, I use the other one. That's why my cat, if you notice, if you watch my cat videos, the cats all look different. It's fine. Why waste money, right? When they have free apps, right? Maybe if I make enough money here on YouTube, I could pay for, you know, one app and make everything look the same. I'm looking for, because I don't have so the one for making my images is Whisk Lab. Oh dear, I have to choose an account. Why? It's asking me to sign in. I already signed in before. Okay, try. It's making me sign in again. Because I finished my credits. I think it signed me out. Whatever. Okay, let me sign in again. This is so annoying. I'm just starting. I'm already annoyed. Okay, hold on. Let me... Because it shouldn't be asking me. Because I already have like stuff in there. See? It's asking me. Because I've already used up all my credits. Okay, let me just show you Bing Images. Okay, this is the other app I use for creating my images for my other channel, which is bing.com/images. I cannot even show. Okay, I'm not sure if you could see that. Can I even switch the camera still? Switch it. Oh yeah, there. Yeah, this is my laptop. So we are on the Bing Images, bing.com/images. This is the page. Then okay, I'm gonna cross that out. So if you want to create images, you will be on this tab will be highlighted, right? If you could create videos too, but you need more credits, right? With the images, if you're using bing.com/images, it's I have credits here. You could see the credits here. I have 1,745 credits, but for every video that you create, it will use up 300 credits. So I don't really use this for making videos because I don't want my credits to finish. So I use this for creating images, right? So if you want to create an image, so this is the site, bing.com/images. You could just Google bing.com. No, I think, yeah, bing.com/images, and then you click the first one that shows up, and then you will also have to log in using your email. So after you've logged in using your email, you could pick here, now we're gonna create an image, and then you're gonna select the mode here, oops. It's blurred. It's getting blurred when I put it closer. So okay, yeah, here, not so close. So you'll select the mode here. You can see my mouse there. So they have 3 modes for creating the images. They have DALL-E, MAI image, and they have the GPT lab. I like this one, the MAI image. it's nicer, more um it's more realistic. Okay, so MBI image. Then you're gonna select the aspect ratio. I want it to be horizontal and all that. So this is where you will paste type the prompt. So actually my cat is an orange tabby cat. Okay, so it's a female cat. So an a female orange tabby cat nurse Mikey, and she will be in the subway, right? Okay, Nurse Mikey wearing scrubs, and of course if she's in the subway, so she's out there and it's winter time, so she's wearing a bubble jacket and a bubble jacket, also a headphone. So nowadays what you will see people have are the earpieces for their phones to listen to music, or they could have the earphone, and some have the headphone. I like the headphone because it's nice. Okay, a headphone while listening to music. So actually you could see I actually type my prompts for the images, and then from the chat GPT, that's like more on the videos. I get prompts for the videos because that's a little more complicated. So, and also see there's a typo there, while listening to music. Okay, on the subway train, on the way to oops to work. Okay, let's see how it will come out. Okay, on the way to work. Then you click create. There. And it's gonna take a few seconds. Depends on my internet because sometimes my net is not good. So it's creating it now. You see that little circle that's going around. Yeah, so actually my life for today is to show you how so yeah, see it looks realistic. It's like a cat, it looks like a real cat wearing a bubble jacket, right? If you want to edit something, you could edit the prompt or edit the image. Okay, but if this is already good, I could go and download it. Why is she sleepy? Okay. You could also click here to animate the image. So when you do that, okay, I'm gonna show you how to make this into a video. Okay, I'm gonna click on that. The thing here is it will use up 300 credits, and also it takes time. It's slow, especially my internet is very slow. You see, it won't even open up to animate the image. That's why I just use this for the image, not for making videos. Okay, let me just download that. The download button is not there. You got to click on it, and then the download button will be here. So there, I've downloaded it. Okay, so this earlier I've already created other images. I think I prefer that one from Whisk. I like the images from Whisk AI, and this is the image that I created from Whisk, but I couldn't open it because I already finished all my credits. I prefer this one, so this is what we will use. Okay, so for my video, because I'm gonna have it like I need it with to be with it's a video, and also the character would be talking, so I need some voice with it. I'm gonna use Grok Grok dot AI. Okay, so because I've used Grok before, it will show up here, if you've already signed up with it. So when you go to Grok AI, grok.ai, you will also sign up. You will sign up and you will go to this section here that says imagine. Where is that imagine here? Okay, here. You see imagine. So you click on imagine. Oh, actually, we are on that section already. So down here, I will attach the image that I had already made before. So click that paperclip icon to attach an image or upload a file. Then I'm gonna pick the file that I want to use. Okay, so you see that's the image we just created from Bing AI, but I like to use the other one, like this one. I want to use this one. So this is what I'll use, okay? Let me see, maybe there's a better image here. No, that's it already. So, okay. Select that and click open. And it will be attached here. Right there, it came up. So we're gonna make a video from this. So I'm gonna type here first, right? I'm gonna say that the cat will, I want the cat to talk, and like this will be the intro to my next video. All right. So cat will say, okay, I need to do I need two fingers. Oh, two hands. Okay, so cat will say, um hi everyone, nurse oops nurse Mikey here. I am on my way to work and listening to my playlist to my playlist. Do you want to know what music I listen to? So there. So I want the cat to talk, right? So I typed the prompt here. So there, I typed it there. Cat will say, hi everyone, Nurse Mike here. I am on my way to work and listening to my playlist. Do you want to know what music I listen to? Okay, there. So I am gonna now we're gonna click this up arrow button to create. It's gonna take a while also. So this app is grok.com. Oh, okay. For creating images, I used Whisk, WHISK. I think I'm gonna put them in the description. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to put that. Whisk AI, and also I used Bing AI. You see? Okay, let's see.
Nurse Mikey here. I am on my way to work and listening to my playlist. Do you want to know what music I listen to? Hi everyone, Nurse Mikey here. I am on my way to work and listening to my playlist. Do you want to know what music I listen to? Hi everyone, Nurse Mikey here. I am on my way to work
That's
and listening
awesome,
to my playlist.
right?
Do you want to know what music I listen to?
So
Hi everyone, Nurse
I
Mikey
just
here. I am
downloaded
on
it.
my way to work and listening to my playlist.
See, there's a
Do you want to know
download
what music I
button
listen
here.
to?
Oh, okay.
Hi everyone, Nurse Mikey here.
Come
I
on.
am on my
Here, there's a download button here. Where's my mouse? Okay, here. Yeah, there's a download button here. I clicked it and I just downloaded it. So when I make my videos for Nurse Mikey, those are the apps that I use. But Grok AI, it has like, I think, 200 credits per several days, like 3 days, because once I finish using all those 200 credits, it takes a while. The next day I tried to make some videos, I couldn't. So I wait like couple of days, even like 3 days, for my credits to refresh or something. and then I continue making my videos. That's why with Nurse Mikey, I couldn't post videos every day. I have to wait because, my credits finish fast. So, see? And once you have all your scenes created, you just put them all together. And I use for my video editing, I use Clipchamp. I know most people use CapCut, but I'm more comfortable using Clipchamp because this is what I've been using, for a while. Plus, I tried to download CapCut on my laptop, and my laptop doesn't have enough space, so it won't upload. So, right, let me click continue. I don't know why it's asking me to do all these things, because yeah, there. So this is where I will paste all my completed videos and put them all together. Like those are just short clips for my Nurse Mikey channel. So you click here, import media. Then I could import that one because that one was gonna be the intro thing. And I already had a few videos for music that she listens to, like this one. I have to click control to click those two. Okay, where's the control button? Yeah. Now, the thing is, like, because Nurse Mike is gonna be talking about music, I couldn't actually use the real music because you don't want to be CPR. So when I made the little short clips where she's playing the music, it didn't sound like the actual song.
Please don't go. Don't go. I'm begging you to stay. Please don't
See,
go.
I don't even know if you recognize the song, but that's Please Don't Go from Casey and the Sunshine Band. But no music. It's, even the line, she didn't say it like the way that the singers actually sang it. Yeah. So, this is still a work in progress. This one. This is the next clip. There's another clip. Then the rest of them, I will have to really put the prompts for the videos still. But like I told you, I used up most of my credits.
Stuck on you. Got this feeling deep in my bowels and it just won't move. Yes, it's on its way.
See? So most of the clips here will be based on songs, actual songs, but I couldn't use the actual lyrics and actual melody because you know how it is. So yeah, basically, so once everything is put together, you could click export. There's a button here that says export. And you could export in HD or, yeah. So that's how I make my Nurse Mikey videos. Because somebody asked me before to show how I make my AI vids. Yeah, so basically that's how it is. Oh, okay. Where was I? Here. Okie dokie. So, and this is what I'm working on right now. While I am still I'm still stuffed. I couldn't dance. So I said let me work on my other channel. Oh, who are there? There's people there already. Okay, this is Brother Sanjay. Hello, hello. Oh, hello. Rajiv Gaming. Hello. Ankita here. Rajiv Gaming. I have to like scroll up or down slowly or else I will lose everything. Like when I scroll up too fast, sometimes I get moved to a different live stream. Okay, Brother Arilima, my Brother Sanjay, Rajiv. Thank you everyone for watching. You see whenever I yeah, click something. Anyway, yes, that's how I do my AI. And besides this, there's other apps. There's a lot of free apps for AI that you could use. It's just that these are the apps that I am more comfortable using because I've been using them already. Um, I also have an Instagram page. For most of them, I use meme AI because Instagrams are really just short reels, right? So I use the meme slash AI. I think they changed their name. Let me Google that. Yeah. So there you go. Let me see if I could already use Whisk. I have to sign in again. I don't know why it signed me out. What about you? What apps do you use when you make your videos? Okay. Yeah, I am working on my cat videos here. Oh, so what I'll do, we will just do like this while I'm working on it. Because, okay. Now, the next scene, let me see if my grok will still have another, I mean, I know I'm almost finished with my credits here, but we will do the next scene where she is walking. She already came out of the subway train or the subway station, and then she's just walking to the hospital. Yeah, like this one here. I used Whisk for that. And then now I got to put the prompt. So cat with headphone will say, please so do you want to know what's on my playlist? Okay, please enjoy the video while I, I'll play my hospital inspired playlists. Let's see how many songs you can name. Okay, let's see if she could say that. Cat with headphone will say, please enjoy the video while I play my hospital inspired playlist without an S. Let's see how many songs you can name. Okay. I know. Oh, you too, Brother Rajib, you use credits for your games? Oh yeah, you are right. Some games are free, but you have to use credits, right? Because if you have to pay,
Please enjoy
that's
the
a lot of
video
money.
while I
Okay.
play my hospital-inspired playlist.
See
Let's
how
see how many
great it
songs you can
is?
name. Please enjoy the video while I play my hospital-inspired playlist. Let's see how many songs you can name.
This is Grok, grok.com, Grok. I love this app. So, and this is free. I'm just using my credits. I don't even know how much credit I have left, but I know it's almost done because I already made like 3 videos yesterday. So now I'm gonna download this. Yes, yeah. I used to have in video AI, and I was paying like $60 a month for that, the in video AI. $60 a month for making videos. And yeah, I closed my subscription because I was paying too much money there. So now I'm just using free apps. I just use credits. So that's good. Just use free credits. When you run out, then you go to another app, right? Oh yeah, you are right. Meta AI is also good. The problem is like, yeah, that's true. I use Meta AI too. I have Meta AI. Okay, let me just make sure this one. I know I downloaded it, but I got to make sure that it's in here. Okay, they're both there. Yeah, Yeah, I use that also. Meta AI. The thing is, it's hard to make a consistent image with Meta AI, but it also makes images and videos. We could try to do that. Is there one more song I didn't do? Okay, let's try Meta AI and to make the video. The problem with Meta AI is it doesn't dub. I don't think it makes it with the voice over. That's why I don't use it so much. Yeah, Meta AI is free, but it doesn't just do the voice over. So when I put the prompt for the video and like the cat will sing this and that, it comes out like there's no sound, I think. Yeah, yeah. Let's go to Meta AI. So with Meta AI, so this is Meta AI, right? Okay, it's too close. Okay, there, Meta.ai. You could see there, Meta AI, and you could go for if you want, you could create a video. So you could click create. You have to go click the plus sign. Meta AI, you got to click create because you got to tell them what you want. Do you want to create an image, or do you want to, you know oh well, you got to create an image first or attach an image, and then after that, once your image is there, you're gonna click animate, right? So you could select image, or right away you could ask to make a video. But I already have images for my cat video. I made it with Whisk AI. And if you will attach an image, so you will just click here, attach an image. All right, so let's go to my next image. Okay, where did my, oh, see, I have images already. So she was walking to the subway. Okay, okay, I did that already. Okay, here, so you see I have this image right here, and we could give a prompt to animate the image. Okay, okay, here, so I attached the next image. This cat is like, the cat will say, so let's see if this will have a voiceover, because that's my problem with the Meta AI. It doesn't create the image, or it doesn't create a video with a voiceover. And I did that before because I ran out of credits with Grok AI, and I had to animate my image with using Meta AI, but it came out without any voice, right? Then I had to go to 11 Labs, or I think I had to dub it myself, use my own voice. So let's see if it will have a voice over here. The cat will say, "Hi, I am calling to give report to the ICU. I have been right." So this will be a song. The right here waiting for you for 30 minutes now. Okay, let's see if that will work. And sometimes it doesn't work, so I got to make sure, so I don't have to type it again. I'm going to just copy this. Okay, is it creating a video or an image? Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, it made an image. No, not like that. It made an image with a dialogue box. I want to animate it already. Okay, Let's do that again. Oops. Maybe I'm gonna do a new chat. You see, there's a new chat here. I think it got confused. Oh, here. Maybe I should do like this. You have to click maybe animate my photo. Okay, there. Much better. Because I already uploaded an image and then it gave me another image. You see, good thing I copied the prompt that I typed already. There. Animate my photo. So this is where I will paste the previous prompt that I had. The cat will say, "Hi, I'm calling here to give report to the ICU. I have been right here waiting for you for 30 minutes now." Okay, there. So I'm not sure if you are aware of like all these updates with YouTube. They are actually cracking down on AI videos, especially those videos that are automated and with no really contribution from the creator. Yeah, I hope with this one, although I have a cat video, a cat channel, AI channel, I actually use my own scripts and I use I make it myself. All right. Here, you see what I meant with the meta.ai. When I give a prompt wherein I want my character to be talking, it's just talking. It doesn't have a voice. Doesn't have a voiceover. You see? So what will happen with this one is I could download this. I will download it, but then I have to record my own voice and dub this one. Yeah. Yes. But it's really good. You see how nice it is? You see? Very nice. With Meta AI. I think this Meta AI is with Facebook. So you could actually like not for this one, right? If let's say you created a video and then you could add music. And once you've added music and you're satisfied with the end product, you could actually right away post it to, you could post it. Okay, no, there's a button here that says post. You could directly post it from here, from Meta AI to your Facebook. Yeah, but because I really didn't finalize it yet, you know. Once you finalized it, you could actually, from this page, you could post it to Facebook. Yeah. So this is basically what I'm doing for my live stream right now, just showing how I do my AI videos. There. What else? Yeah, let me just try to see if I could now opening Clipchamp again and add it to my to the little clips. This is my editor, my video editing app, Clipchamp. It saves most of your videos actually, so I'm just clicking the previous one I saved and I will just add the one that you see. These are my all other clips that I've already made. So I'm gonna import media, the one that we just made with Meta AI right there, and add it to this lineup here. See, you just add it there, and with this you could, there is a space here for your text. You could also add text, you could add music or add audio. Yeah, same as your CapCut. You could add text, you could and then you could also have other features here, effects. So you could adjust the colors, you could fade. Yeah, basically that. Okie dokie. So that's there. Yeah, that's my thing here with Meta AI. There was no voice. Let's try another one with Grok. Maybe I still have a few. Maybe I could still make like a couple of videos and put the voice over there. So I went back to grok.com. You know, there is a paid version of Grok. You see, you could click here to upgrade, but I'm using the free version. See? Well, this is just their promo. You could try it for 7 days for free, and then after that you will have to pay $30 per month. Anyway, I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna go back here and click imagine. I guess I'm already on that. This is already the imagine screen. I'm gonna attach my next image because I already created image before in whisk.ai. So I'm just gonna upload, and then I'm gonna make them into a video, the next video clip for my Nurse Mikey channel. Is it this one? Yeah, this one will be a surgeon. It's a cat surgeon. Okay, so I'm gonna type here, cat surgeon will sing to the tune of Footloose. Now the thing is, I try to do it like this, right? Like they will sing to the tune of Lionel Richie's "Stuck on You." It doesn't go through because I think because of the CPR they will not do it. They will make the cat sing, but it's a different tune. Okay, but let's try. So this one, the cat surgeon will sing to the tune of Footloose. Um, using this line. Okay, this is a line from that song. Now I gotta cut loose, loose, bring on. How does that song go? Now I gotta cut foot loose, you're loose, everybody cut, everybody, something like that, right? Okay. Yeah. Because this patient has a gangrene. Okay. I don't even know if we're allowed to use those words, but gangrene, gangrenous foot. I gotta cut loose, footless. Okay, let's see if that will work. Grok.com. There's other apps like Kling AI, how Luo AI, or they make very good images also and videos, but also they're
You've
not
got a
free.
gangrenous foot. Now I gotta cut loose. Foot loose. You've got a gangrenous foot. Now I gotta cut
The
loose.
mask came
Foot
down.
loose. You've got a
Okay, I'll just
gangrenous
take
foot.
this.
Now I
You could actually redo it, click redo if you don't like how it came out. But I'll just take it because I don't have enough credits. I cannot be picky, so I'll just take that. Right, let's go and do one more. Hopefully I still have some credits. Okay, I'm gonna click imagine here and attach. Basically the same thing, you know, you just keep doing it over and over. You just attach the image if you've already created an image for your next scene. If you've already created an image for, you know, then you just attach it. If not, then you're gonna go to your image app, whatever app you use for making your images. You go back there and then you attach the image, and there. So this is for the next song. So I'll say Nurse Mikey says in a female sings. And if you notice the previous video clip that I made, and I said to the tune of Footloose, the cat will say this line. It didn't even sing in, you know, in that tune. Yeah, they won't do it. So my Nurse Mikey sings. Even if I put here Nurse Mikey sing to the tune of Staying Alive, this line. Okay, Code Blue, ongoing, keep compressing, staying alive, staying alive. Okay, staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. I wonder if you know that song. Okay, I'm just putting the line there and let's see how it goes. So I just entered the prompt. Now you click the arrow button, that it's like the enter button here. No, it's not clear. And let's wait for it to create the little video clip. Thank you everyone for watching. I know maybe this is like so boring. It's just that this is what I'm doing right now. What else can I show? It's a live stream and people have stuff to do. You know, I watch my other friends doing their live stream while they're cooking, doing the dishes. I do that sometimes. Okay.
Keep compressing, staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive. Code Blue ongoing, keep compressing, staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive.
Nurse Mikey is a female, cat. It used a male voice. Oh, I didn't specify. So now I got to redo this, but I'm gonna say in a female voice. Nurse Mikey sings in a female voice. To the tune of Staying Alive. This line, okay, sings in a female voice. Because it used a male voice. And click redo. Good morning to the ones who are just waking up. I think it's very early morning in Asia, some parts of Asia. Very
Code
early.
Blue ongoing, keep compressing, staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive. Code Blue ongoing, keep compressing, staying alive, staying alive.
She's on the bed.
Ha, 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 staying alive.
Anyway,
Code
I'll take
Blue
it.
ongoing, keep compressing, staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive. Code Blue ongoing, keep compressing, staying alive.
You saw that? It changed it to a female voice. So it worked. Now I gotta delete the one that was, you know, talking in a male voice. Or, let me just check if I saved the right one. I deleted the other one. Let me see if I saved the right one.
Code blue ongoing. Keep compressing. Staying alive. Staying alive. Huh?
And the Dr. Cat is also singing. So, yeah, basically. Okay. Grok.com. And actually, let's say you have a next scene, you could just change this again, change everything. Like you could click edit image, and then you put your image prompt here, click edit image. Don't leave from this page, okay? What you could do to save your credits, don't leave from this page. You go edit image. Let's say your next scene will be the cat will be at the hospital hallway, and she's walking with crutches. And you just edit the image, and then you also you click redo, and you also put your video prompts, right? Cat walking with crutches, and then you click redo. If you click this, it should just keep redoing it. You will not be using up your credits, so you could make more videos if you stay on this screen and just keep redoing it. But because I already made a lot of images previously, instead of editing image and then redoing it, I got to go back here to imagine, click go back here to imagine, and then attach the previous images that I created. So when I do that, whenever I go back, I use credits, right? Whereas if you stay here, let's say it's 200 credit per video, I don't even know how many credits they use for every video, but you keep editing it and then redoing it, editing, it just goes on that credit that you used for the first time. you know I wonder if you understand what I was saying. Anyway, thank you everyone for the ones watching. Oh, there's somebody with no jacket. Thank you. The Hood Earth. Oh, hello, the Hood Earth one. Okay, let me try to put a moderator, add as a moderator. Okay, there. Thanks, the Hood Earth. You have a mod already. Thanks for the like. Thanks, everybody. Brother Sanjay, Brother Rajib, my friend Ari Lima. Who else is there? Oh, L. Eric, Silent L. Okay, let me see if I could pin this one. Okay, let's see. See? Okay, Silent L. Whenever I'm using this phone, I don't know how to pin using this phone. I I I lose my life when I try to pin something. What did, but there are times I'm able to do it. Let me see. Let me see. Where was the link for L Eric? It's a workout video, guys. Let me see. Where's that? And now I'm scrolling. Sometimes when I scroll too fast, it goes to the next live stream, somebody else's live stream. I have to do this slowly. Oh, I think I lost it. Where is it now? I can't find it anymore. Okay, there, or L Eric. Yeah, when I tried to do it, it went to the top maybe. Okay. I really don't know how to use this phone. Oh, okay. There. I don't know how to use this phone. Okay, okay. Let me go. Let me do it on this one. View your channel. Oh no, I got to. I cannot do it on this. Let me see. Let me see if I could do it this one. on the laptop. Oh yeah, I could. If I could find it. Where is it now? Where is it? I got to scroll up more. Oh, Filmora for editing. Do I have to download that? Because this laptop, it came with Clipchamp. It's already the app is downloaded on this laptop, and then I tried to download CapCut here, but my computer doesn't have enough memory space. It didn't download CapCut. So if I have to download Filmora, it probably will not. It it's not gonna be downloaded here unless it's like I could work on it by online, right? Like it's through the internet something. Yeah. Filmora. I will check. I will check. Oh, good night. Good night. Whoever is sleeping already. Bye bye. Bye. Who was that? I'm just now seeing all the messages. Oh, in India time is now 2:17 a.m. Oh my, it's almost like it's very early. You got to sleep. Good night. Good night. Thank you. 2:17 a.m. in India, or probably it's already 3 a.m. there. Okay. I couldn't find L. Eric's oh, here it is. I scrolled up too much. I backtracked too much. Okay, yeah. There. I pinned Brother L's link now. And then let me see. Oh, hello. Salvator. Obrigado. Obrigado. Thank you. Thank you, Torque. Boa tarde. Did I pronounce that right? Okay. Let me see. Oh, the Hood Earth. I gave her a mod already. Thank you, thank you. The Hood Earth, yes, yeah. You're welcome. The Hood Earth. Who else is here? Yeah. So, and also I have another channel. Oh, my remix. I have a remix channel too. I have to do some videos also for that. Edit the videos for it. Hi. Let me see how many more videos I have to make for this. Take the little clips. Have that one more for this. This is over here. Here. Oh, this one is good. Okay, let's do the next one. Oops. All right, let's try one more. It looks like I still have some credits here. It's if I click edit image, I wonder if I could attach it, because okay, let me see if it will attach. Edit image. Oops, that's a different section. Oh, it won't do it. So I got to go back to Imagine. It doesn't work if you attach it directly here, because I wanted to use, to save my credits and do the redo button. No, I got to go to Imagine again. Okay, won't work. So I'm gonna attach the next image, upload a file. is the next one. So this is the next one, and yeah, so we will make this into a video, right? But I have to put my prompt. I have to enter my prompt. The cat doctor sings in the tune of Smoke Over Water by Deep Purple. I don't know if you know that group. So this line, your x-ray shows smoke on the water, on the water. You have pneumonia. I don't even know if that matches the song. Smoke on the water. And it only takes like a few seconds for grok.com to make the video with a voice. That's why I like to use this one for making videos, because it already has the voiceover that syncs.
Your x-ray shows smoke on the water, you have pneumonia. Your x-ray shows smoke on the water, you have pneumonia. Your x-ray
See how nice that
smoke
is?
on the water, you have pneumonia.
I downloaded it.
Your x-ray shows.
Yep, there. I downloaded it. Okay, let's do the next scene. Click imagine here. Then my next scene here. Like, I already made images. It's easy to make images. You go to any AI app, you just enter your prompt for the image and it will create it. Like, you know, enter the aspect ratio. You could ask the image to be in different modes like Pixar style. It could be like, you know, hyper realistic with detailed fur. Oh, I should have just done you know, edit image because it's almost the same. Anyway, I already uploaded it. So this one, the patient cat will sing in the tune of who sang that one? Was it Gloria Gaynor? In the I won't even put in the tune of, they won't even, you know, make it actually in that tune. So we'll sing this line. Can you see my lungs? Can you picture the things? Can you picture the things I'm thinking of? Question mark. And then you could see right through me. You can see right through me. Okay. If you need a friend. Yeah, I don't know if you know that song. Okay, the patient cat will sing this line. Can you see my lungs? Can you picture things I'm thinking of? You can see right through me. Okay. Then you click the enter button, the up arrow button. it shows you the progress. How many percent? 16%. And it's still working on it. You see? There, 20% complete. Yeah, 33.
Can you see my lungs? Can you picture the things I'm thinking of? You can see right through me. Can you see my lungs? Can you picture the things I'm thinking of? You can see right through me. Can you
So
see my
cute.
lungs? Can you picture?
Okay, I'm gonna download this now. You see the download button is right here. Click download. It's been downloaded. Okay, I got to make sure they are really downloaded. The ones that I downloaded before, especially. Because I don't want to do this again. And also, I don't even think I have enough credits. So how many more scenes do I need? I have more, maybe a couple more scenes. Let me just check. I think I missed one. There's one scene here which is like closing time. But is this okay? Yeah, I got a few more. Under pressure. Right. Yep, I got a few more. Let's do some more. How are you doing? Maybe you're already falling asleep there. Oh, the Loves Annie's the vlog. Thank you for coming. Thank you. MLSO, make a love shout out. Annie's the vlog. Hi. I'm just doing a live stream and showing people how I use AI to make videos for my other channel. Okay. So, let me see. Now, the only concern I have here is that my kitchen is a mess. Now, since I made this here and I showed it on my live stream, now oh my, I hope I don't get a CP when I put this in my actual cat channel. Oh my, now I just realized, I just remembered. Probably not, right? Because this one is a tutorial and I'm just showing how to make videos using AI. And then these actual things that I'm making, I'm gonna be posting it on my other channel, my Nurse Cat channel, Nurse Mikey. What do you think? Will I be getting a reuse on this one? Maybe I have to redo all of this? Huh? Maybe I should bang my head on the wall now? Anyway, hello, the Hood Earth. Yeah, I know, right? We're not sure. We'll find out. Anyway, if I put this together, I edit the video on Clipchamp and put them all together into one big video and post it on the other channel, we will see. I mean, before you actually post it on YouTube, isn't it? It will tell you if they have a CPR, any music, if it will have a sharing or anything, right? Ah, yeah, that's true. I'm just showing the process. Yes. And I saw a lot of videos on YouTube talking about how YT is cracking down on AI. Yeah, especially those people that make it automated, no effort at all. But my videos on that channel are from my ideas and from some are from my experiences. Okay, so please YT, don't even don't it's not even monetized yet, but don't what you call that, terminate, my other AI channel. Yeah, because I know there have been some channels that been terminated, demonetized. Yeah, because what they're doing are repetitive videos, and their idea even came from Chat GPT, right? Okay. Oh, let's do some more. This is fun. Let's go back. So I could finish my my cat video and I could post it because I haven't posted in my on my cat channel for a while now. Yeah, Nurse Mikey. That's a cat video. If you haven't watched it, you could go check on it. Yeah, maybe we could show you like quickly here. Oh, that's me. Okay, let's go to Nurse Mikey. Because the one that I had is the last one is for Valentine's Day, and I posted that before Valentine's Day. It's been there, you know. Yeah, this was the one that I had. There. Oh,
I think I'm having chest pain. Sir, did this start suddenly? Yeah, when I saw my ex post their Valentine. Happy Valentine's. Love you too. See you in 10 minutes.
yeah, that's the one. That's the Nurse Mikey channel. That's it. That's the one. That's the one. Or maybe I should do it like here so you can see it. This one. This one. Okay. So this is the channel that I'm trying to create another video so I could post it there. You see, it's not easy. It's a lot of work. So those images that I have, I already made that from last night. I made those images last night. I slept late. You know, like this image. I already made those things from last night. Okay. I want to make sure if I saved that. Did I save that one? Oh yeah, I did. I did. So now for our next scene, let me look for my next okay, this one is waiting for the that is closing time. Let me see. Yep, this one. Oh, what scene is this? Let me just check. I wanna be sedated. Oh yeah, Billy. Is that a Billy Idol song? Okay. Oh, I forgot the other line for that song. I wanna be sedated. Like, give me more morphine. I wanna be sedated. Something like that. I think it's this one. And okay, next scene. No need to show the whole video. Just show partial process. Should be okay. Ah, yeah, you are right. Lola like to see that you put effort into your live stream and videos. Yes, that's true. And that also you know you have fresh ideas, not just taken from Chat GPT or from somebody else. That's true. Yes, because I don't want them to take this channel after all the effort, right? Because I heard there is somebody who has a channel for some South African folklore. I don't know if you heard about it. And it has millions of views. South African folklore, like folk stories from their place. And I think it was a nice channel because it had millions of views and it was removed. It was removed. Really sad, especially if the person really put a lot of effort on his videos. And I don't want that to happen, you know. Even for our, you know, regular channels, whatever channel you have, games or music, we put effort on it, right? And we don't want our effort to just go to waste if you know, they will just remove it. Please don't. Yeah, And then also we're doing this for fun, to entertain people, you know, also to meet friends, right? We do live stream where we meet friends, people who have the same who enjoy music, games, dancing, anything, you know, with the same interest. People that has the same interest as us. Right? Thank you. Yeah. Okay, let me read over here. Because my phone has small letters. I cannot see. Me blind. Me blind. Yeah, I didn't even bring my reading glasses here. I use reading glasses. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's be 9. Thank you for watching. Yeah. I was doing a live stream and just showing how I make my cat videos. Yes, I know B9. Nurse Mikey goes to her channel. So she knows Nurse Mikey. Thank you for watching. Who else is here? Anis T Vlog. Gabi na ba dyan? Are you about to sleep? Okay. If you're ready to sleep, good night to the ones who are going to sleep already. And then who else? Alright. Thank you everyone who's here, still listening. And it's already February 17. In some places, February 16. It's like I can't even remember January 1st. It went so fast. And now it's already February. Next thing you know, it's already December. And it's 2027. Please, I'm getting old so fast, you know. Time flies fast. And, okay. Yeah. What else? What else? There's another good app. I don't think I have it on my laptop. I have it on my phone, on my other phone. Let me show you. Oh, I don't have credits for that also. I used it already. I used up all of my credits. But the meme Gen AI, it's good too. It's good. They make very good videos too. As long as your prompts are good, you know. It depends on the prompts. Yes, because it just follows your prompts when they make videos. Okay? Yeah, that's true. The Hood Earth one. Yeah, Lo likes to see that you put effort. Okay, where am I reading? Let me read here. It's better. Yeah. And that you didn't pick it from somebody else. But some people do that. They get ideas from others and then they make it their own. Yeah, that's okay too, I guess. Okay, good. Thanks. Oh, let me click the link for else. So it's already playing somewhere here. We will just silent it. I ate too much. I'm supposed to do my dancing. I also have to practice and then record some dancing. But I ate too much. I should do like this with Brother L doing exercise. But I exercise my mouth by eating too much. Oh, Wicheng is already done. Oh my. I make tambay everywhere. How many? Oh, 79 minutes already. It's already past 1 hour. Oh, thank you. What will I do? Maybe we will just do this up to 2 hours. Then, I could do my dancing practice or connect the dancing practice with this. But what will my title be? Okay. I didn't even put any title because I couldn't think of like, what am I gonna do on my live stream? Yeah. So later I'll put my title there. Yeah. Creating videos using free apps with free credits. Something like that. Right? I was was also thinking, like, I think I mentioned a little, a little gist of how I came here to the United States. But that was way back in 2005, year 2005. Nowadays, 2024, 2025, 2026, the process to come here is a lot more complicated. It's more difficult because, of the present administration. They really, make it harder for people to get into the country. So, I I don't think my past experience on how I got here is even applicable anymore. Although that time the process was already hard. That time, 20 years ago in 2005, you know. But now it's even harder, right? And this is because if you are really going through the legal process of getting into the country, it's not easy. The legal way, you know. But because of the people who got here some other way, now they made it more, it's even more hard, it's even harder, right? Yeah. Plus, come to think of it, I don't even understand why lots of people want to come here, right? Be- um you know because like when I got here back then, we got here, I was even thinking, oh, my life back home in the Philippines was even better than over here. Over here, you got to work two, three jobs. Then when you get home, you still have to do all your chores. You have to do everything. Back then in the Philippines, like, we will have our aunties and our yayas and, to do the cooking and the laundry. Here you got to do everything. So I was like saying like, oh, my life back home was better than when I got here. And I have to work a lot because I have so much, um the cost of living is very high, right? Back home, I mean, I didn't make a lot of money, but the cost of living was not that, that high. So I only had one job back then. I got to the United States, I had to work two, three jobs to support myself. But not initially because I came here as a student. There was a limit to the number of hours that we could work in a week. So we stayed within you know, that limit. And so whatever income I had, we really had to make it work. It was hard. So by finally when we were, yeah, New York City is really expensive. It's too much. When I first got here in year 2005, the rent for our apartment, which was two bedroom, was $2,500. 2,500 for two bedrooms, right? But that was in a very nice place in downtown Brooklyn. In Clinton Hill, it depends on the area. So after we finished our 1 year lease, we moved somewhere else because that place was so expensive. 2,500 for two bedrooms. Can you imagine? And then in other states, if you could already rent a whole house for $1,000. That was just an apartment. And aside from that, we have to pay other bills, internet, phone, and many water, electricity, and all that. Yeah, it's too much. So right now, actually, I'm not renting anymore. Before I got to this co-op, this is a co-op. It's like a condo, but you're paying maintenance. Yeah. And instead of monthly rent, you're paying what you call that, mortgage. But before this, my previous apartment in Brooklyn was 2,100 for one bedroom. $2,100 a month. That's back in 2017. 2017, okay? I don't even know how much that is anymore. I live in Queens now. Brooklyn is more expensive than Queens. Because I found out here in Lifrak, is the one bedroom is $1,700 for one bedroom in 1 month. So I said, oh, Brooklyn is, oh no, Queens is cheaper because Brooklyn is 2,100. I was paying 2,100 for one bedroom apartment every month. Can you imagine? Yes. So and also there's so many people who want to come to the United States. If you only know the cost of living here. Once you get here, you will be working, 2, 3 jobs, no more time for anything else because you got to work to pay for all the bills. The rent is the highest, 2,100. So back then, after I get my salary, what's left with me? That's why I always, everybody here has a credit card, right? Because when I get my salary, first and foremost, almost half of the salary, maybe like 30% of the salary goes to taxes. So it's already deducted from your salary. Then you're gonna pay your rent, 2,100. My phone was $100, my phone every month. My phone line. I was on T-Mobile that time. So many T-Mobile. Anyway, then 100 every month. Then I had to pay separate from the rent. I had to pay the electric bill separately. Yeah, it's only gas and water that was included. Gas, heat, and water. So the electric bill was like $60 a month. Sometimes in the summer, it will reach up to $100. So anyway, so just for my expenses, phone, internet, I was paying internet also, like $60 a month for internet. So if you put them all together, it was for my expenses only, it's like $3,000 a month. Can you imagine that? All right. And then I have to travel to work. I have to pay my transportation. I was taking the subway, right? I used to, back then, that is like in 2017, 2015, before I came here, right? 2015, I used to pay for the unlimited subway card, which was at that time was like, I think almost $100, like $97. Nowadays it's already 130 something, $140, $137 for the unlimited MTA card, right? It's not even MTA now, it's Omni card. So let's just say my transportation was 100. Yeah, so basically $3,000. So by the time I pay all my bills, aside from that, you have health insurance, malpractice insurance, and your life insurance. If you have a car, you will be paying car insurance. If you have a cat or a dog, any pet, you will be paying pet insurance. You see that? So if you have all these things, you will have to pay all of those insurance, right? So at that time, I didn't have any pet. So I was paying life insurance, health insurance, malpractice insurance, life insurance, health insurance, malpractice insurance. There's one more. I have several insurance that I was paying for every month, right? And anyway, yeah, there is a pet insurance here because the vet is not cheap. If your dog gets sick, it's too much. It's even the medical bills for the vet is higher than the humans. Anyway, for the people. So by the time I pay all that, what's left in my from my salary is just like $112. I even remember it. $112, and I still need money for food and all that, and sometimes clothing, if you're going to a party and you need to you know buy something to wear, you don't have money anymore because that $112 is only enough for food. Sometimes it's not even enough. So that's why people here have credit cards. Yes, pet insurance, cat insurance, anything, car insurance too. So you see how many insurance you got to pay here every month. So it's crazy, it's too much. Yes, so people come here and they don't realize it's so expensive, and then it's not easy to find a job, right? Good thing I came here as a nurse. Back then, when you're a nurse, you could find a lot of jobs. But nowadays, it's not the case anymore. A lot of hospitals have closed since I came here, and also they've been downsizing. So they've closed units or floors. Like I worked in one other place, and they used to have like one floor for psych unit. They closed it, and the pediatric unit they closed it also. So now, because they closed it, they have to move the other nurses to other floors, or get rid of them. So it's hard now. It's not easy. Times are hard. That's why even now I don't even have a job. Yeah. So what else? What other stories do you want to hear? Aside from the expenses and the bills. Yeah. When I came here in year 2005, I was already 35 years old, 35. So since I graduated in 1990 as a nurse, in 1990 I was 21 years old, 21, right? 21. It took me 15 years to get here. Yeah, 1990 to 2005. Yes, 15 years. It took me 15 years to get here, because at that time they were there were no visas for nurses at the time that I graduated in 1990. They call it retrogression. So there was no working visas for nurses. And so I ended up working in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia, for 6 years, I think. Yeah, but when you work in the Middle East, you only go on vacation every 2 years. Every 2 years. So I miss my family. It's really hard. A lot of sacrifice and all that. And in the first 2 years that I was there, I actually, while I was there, my sister called me and told me that we had a sponsor. Technically, it wouldn't have taken me 15 years. It would have been just 2 years, and then I would have been in the United States. But something happened, right? Yeah. 1990. So by 1991, oh, well, I worked first in the Philippines, by the way. So 1990, I worked at a hospital in Philippines for 2 years, because you need 2 years experience to work abroad. So I worked there for 2 years. So 91, 92, 90. In 1993, that's when I went to Saudi Arabia, to the Middle East. 93, 94, 95. So in the year 1995, my sister in the Philippines told me that we have an employer he has a clinic in Texas, and he needed a lab tech, because she's a lab tech. He needed a lab tech, and like 4 nurses, I think he needed 4 nurses and something. So she told me, come back here because we have a sponsor now. So I was gonna go back to get a sponsor, but when I told my head nurse in the Middle East that, hi, I have to resign and I have to go back to the Philippines, because we have a sponsor to go to the United States. But I didn't know that my head nurse, she got jealous of me. So she did something. So after what she did, I couldn't go back home. I couldn't go back home. And also, because of what she did, and I couldn't go to the United States. Yeah, she set me up. Anyway, that's a long story. So that's why that opportunity to go to the United States in 1995 didn't happen. Okay? It didn't happen. So, anyway, eventually, 10 years later, plus the 5 years before that, so 15 years later, I was able to go to the United States. And when I got here, I said, oh my gosh, this is how it is here. I have to pay all these expenses to survive in this place. Anyway, so yeah, those were the days. But yeah. And I can't imagine how other people are able to survive here. If I came here already as a nurse. It's easy to find a job back then for nurses. What if you were not a nurse? You were, oh, we had in the hospital where I work, right? there's a Filipino guy. He's working in housekeeping, in housekeeping. And then back then at that time, um, we had something broke in the apartment, right? The electrical or something. And then somebody told us, oh no, you asked Vic. Oh no, no, what is his name? I forgot. Not Victor. I forgot his name anymore. Anyway, they said ask him, he could fix it. Because we were like, we went somewhere, and then it's the if you pay for somebody to do electrical repair, it's so expensive. So we asked him to fix it. And his housekeeping, his cleaning. And we said, how come you're so good? You're able to do these things. And he said, he's electrical engineer in the Philippines. But when he got to the United States, he has to study engineering again to be able to use, his degree. He cannot really actually come here with an engineering degree and apply for a job as an engineer. He has to get credits again and study all over again and take the exam, take the boards. So he was doing housekeeping. He was cleaning. He became the floor manager. And he is an electrical engineer. So, sometimes that is the case here. There are many people who also have other degrees. They finished, they have an actual job back home in the Philippines or an actual degree, which when they come here, they couldn't even use it. Unless you do the process again, you got to go to school and take the boards. But then to do that, the school here is not cheap. Okay? Yes, engineer. And he's not the only one. There's another one who was a computer engineer, and he's also doing housekeeping. And I was working in the ER, and my laptop, my computer, it's a desktop, right? Nurses work on desktop. And it's like, this desktop is, oh, and it's so hard to find another computer. I don't know if even right now, if you're working in the hospital, the computers on wheels, huh? Before you even start your shift, you have to look for your computer on wheels. You have to look for your IV pump. It's like, out of order, and yeah, yeah. So anyway, my desktop was not working. And then he's just sweeping something there. And I said, oh no, how will I do? How will I do my work? I have to order labs. I cannot use my desktop. My desktop is broken. And then he just took a look at it. And then he clicked two buttons and it got fixed. I said, dang, how did you fix that? I was trying to fix this all over this place. And like he said, I'm computer engineer back home. You're computer engineer in the Philippines. And you're just sweeping. Yeah. Because they have to study again to be able to practice their profession here. And actually, some of them, even like you see them just working in housekeeping, back home they were supervisors and managers. My friend's babysitter. Can you imagine? This is a babysitter, right? An old lady taking care of the 2-year-old kid, right? And when you talk to her, she doesn't look like she's just a babysitter. No. You know what she is? She's a manager of land bank. She's a manager of the bank in the Philippines. But she came here and became a babysitter. I said, what? Yes. And she told me, it's not like you. Because here, to take the CPA, the boards, the CPA is very difficult. You're like, so you end up as babysitting? You were the manager of a bank? Yeah. Not like the nurses, because you will be hired as a professional directly from the Philippines to here to work as a professional. We come here, we don't have a job. So when we start looking for a job, you're competing with people here in the United States, the locals, the actual Americans who already have degrees here and all that. They're, of course they will be the priority. Yeah, yeah. That was the situation. I back then, that's the situation in 2005. I don't know about now. Probably it still is. Yes. Like especially for Filipinos, because there's a lot of us back home in the Philippines. We really have college degrees. Yeah. So even here, when I'm walking around, or when I used to be, when I was working in the hospital, and I go around and I see my other, friends that are working in the kitchen, working in the cafeteria, in housekeeping. I I respect everybody, All our jobs are important, but when I see them, I don't look down on them, because when you ask them, they actually have a better job back home, or they have a, or, yeah, they have their own, they finished a college degree, they just couldn't practice it here. So I said, wow, how many more people are like that over here, right? Yeah, really, really, yes. But they're happy. I mean, yeah, we're always happy wherever we are. Yeah, right? Oh, 101 minutes. 19 more minutes to be 2 hours. So we'll just put it like maybe 5 more minutes, 24 minutes more. 24 minutes more. Just telling you about the life here, the life in the United States, in New York, and all. And basically, when I first got here, of course, we work with other people at the hospital, But to tell you the truth, there's a lot of Filipinos in the hospital. But we have like Italian nurses, nurses from Russia, Africa, where else? From the Middle East, India. We have Indian nurses, Guyanese. Here, especially in New York, it's very diverse. So if you work here, in any company or institution, you will find every nationality. Actually, that is why we're very open here in New York. My other sister, she used to live in Nebraska. I went there, and everything you will see is, the majority of people here, mostly white over there. Yeah, that time that I visited her, and I was there for like 2 weeks, I didn't see a single, you know, Asian. It was just me and my sister. The places that we went to in Nebraska, like, I told her, "Are we the only Filipinos here in this place?" No, no, she said there are, but it's like in a different, you have to drive like 4 hours, in a different town in Nebraska to see other Filipinos. What? I cannot live here. And so 2 weeks in Nebraska, and then we went to a park. They call it the lake park or something, because there's a lake there, and it's a park and all, a big park in Nebraska. And we were, she has a baby, right? So we were walking with the baby on a stroller. Then we passed by two elderly ladies, white ladies, American, and then they saw us. Oh, they stopped us and like, oh wow, from which place are you? We're from here. I told them my sister's from here. No, no, no. I mean, from what country? It's like, okay, we're from the Philippines. It's our first time to see somebody from Asia. Can you imagine? The two old ladies, they're like really old, like maybe 80 years old, like that. You know, not really 80, maybe 70. Like they look like they're retired. And they stopped us there at the lake park because this is their first time to see Asian people. Mm-hmm. And they even took pictures with us because they said, "Oh, I'm gonna show my sister. I'm gonna show my friend. We saw Asians." Oh, this is your first time to see Asian. That's why. And then I told my sister, "That's why I've been here 2 weeks. I haven't seen any Asians here, right?" Yeah, they took pictures with us there in Nebraska. So, and then my sister told me, "Oh, why don't you live with us here in Nebraska?" I said, "No, I'm going back to New York." Because when you're in New York, it's like you have the whole world here. This is a melting pot of all the nationalities. All the countries are here represented. So that's why I love New York. Yeah, that's why I'm here in New York. Yes. When I'm at work, oh my, I see different kinds of people. It's so nice, so fun to talk with them and, learn things. Not like there, it was so boring. Oh my goodness, I said. And then, yeah, that's in the Midwest. And some of them, some of the people there, they even, um, you know, grow old up to 80s and 70s without even seeing the ocean. Because they're in the middle of the, United States is very big. They're in the Midwest. Some of the people there never seen the beach or the ocean. I said, that's so sad. Here in New York, we have, Coney Island. There's a beach there. You go to Long Island, Fire Island. There's beaches here in New York. So I said, like, you got to go to New York, you know, experience the sand and the beach and the ocean, salt water. But actually, they have like a resort there, a resort. And that in that resort, the swimming pool, the pool is so big, it's huge. It's like a lake, and it has waves. It has they have machines that make fake waves. Yeah, I forgot the name of the place in Nebraska. It's like they mimic the ocean. They had like sand over here, and then there's a machine that makes the water, but it's actually a big swimming pool. And yeah, it looks like the sea, but it's not real. It's man-made. So yeah, life in New York, that's how it is. And it's so stressful. Like right now, because I'm not going to work, I'm like this. When I used to go to work, I have to like really set the alarm, right? For 5 a.m. Because I have to be at work before 7. The start of the shift is at 7 a.m. At one point, I used to live in Queens and in Brooklyn, and have to go to Long Island. Yeah, that's a long travel. Yeah. So that time I had to wake up at 4. So that's how life is. And also, yeah, that's how it is here. And also, basically, when you're here, you got to, you know, at least basic English and all that, right? But for me, before I came here, we had to pass 2 English exams. English test. It's not like just a written exam. You have to be really, there's a verbal test, where you have to really talk in English, communicate. Yeah. For us, we have to really pass English test. We have to prove, show our, um, pass the state boards for nursing. It's a long process for us, a lot of requirements to, to, to be able to come here and also to work here. Yeah. So basically, that's how it is. What else? Anyway, oh, it's getting dark already. Let me sit here. Here it is now 5:12 p.m. 5:12. I think the sun goes down around 4:30. So it's already dark here. Yep. Ay, hello! Sis Polish! Polish Pinay Adventure! Polipina! Thank you! Mega love shout out, MLSO! Andito ako, parang kinakausap ko yung sarili ko, maybe. I was like just showing how I make my AI videos earlier, and then after that I did my story again, how I got here, how is the life in New York. Thank you for coming. Oh, Torque, obrigado. Salve, Torque, obrigado. Is it nighttime there? Bom, okay. Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite. Anyway, that's Brazilian. All right. Na mismo. Ay nako, chika lang ko ng chika dito, dada ng dada. Like my experience when I got here in 2005, that was a different, thing. Tsaka yung gastos dito, tsaka yung we had to work like 2, 3 jobs to be able to pay our expenses here back then. Yeah. Anyway, lagi ko naman kinukwento yun. Pag next time mag-live ako, chika ko na lang ulit. Thank you. Thank you. Magwo-work ba si Cisco? Kapi na here. Right. Actually, when I first came here in 2005, night shift kami, night shift nurse. Karamihan naman like when you're, especially if you're new in the hospital, and also especially if you're Filipino, most Filipinos work nights. Yeah. Oh, family day. Yes, holiday din dito. Dito naman President's Day. Family day pala sa inyo. Holiday din here. Mabuti na lang. Yes. So as I was saying, most of the time when Filipino nurses come here to the United States, the first time they come here, and also they prefer working nights. They prefer working nights. Because if when they work nights, the time is just the same as in the Philippines. So they are awake at night, and in the Philippines it's daytime. So people are awake. Right? I'm not sure if that's how it is also in Canada. But back then, we prefer to work nights. Plus, you have a night differential. Right? We like the night differential. Plus, a body don't have to adjust so much. Because we came from, let's say I left the Philippines at daytime. I come here and it's still daytime. Right? Because it's like almost 20 hours travel, right? 16 hours. Anyway, so we work nights because in the Philippines, it's daytime. So they're awake, we're awake. So when we are asleep in the morning, here is morning already, we're asleep, they're also asleep. You see what I mean? Yeah. So that way, let's say I'm off from work, which is I'm not working at nighttime, right? Because I work night shift, so I'm not working that night. I could chit chat with my family in the Philippines because they're awake, I'm awake. You know what I mean? I don't even know if you understand that. So we are also awake at the time that our families are awake. Yeah, that's why we work nights here. We prefer to work nights. Yes. Kasi like when I first came here, I noticed a lot of Filipinos work at nights. And we were also placed on night shift. We only were on day shift for maybe a week because of the orientation. We were on orientation. So that's why we were on day. And then after that, we went to night shift. And then the nurses at night said, yes, most of us prefer to work nights. Because that way, our family is awake, we are awake. Oh, I see. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, that's why we were like that. Yeah, yes. And then eventually, I moved to day shift because I became anemic. When you work nights, you don't make blood. That's why we have to sleep. Like my friends there who are, please sleep. Sleep is important because that's the time your red blood cells are being formed. So what happened? I became anemic. I think my thing was it's not like 9. We had another nurse. Her her hemoglobin was 8. She collapsed. Yeah, and she needed transfusion. So yeah, and then when they checked, you get your annual checkup there at the hospital. Yeah, I was anemic, so they moved me to days. That's why I became, a day shift nurse. But we used to work nights. Nights is so nice. No administration. I mean, we do have a supervisor and a head nurse, but I like nights, working nights. Anyway, yeah, that was the reason. And then you have a different crowd, different patients at night, mostly drunks, homeless, and all that. So we're used to it already. Yep, those were the days. And then I finished my masters. So Then I had a different visa because I came here with a student visa. Then I got a working visa and all that. So I continued working, and after I finished my degree, I didn't use it right away, which was my degree was for, it was a master's degree, postgraduate degree. Yeah, drunk, lasing. Yes, sa gabi. Kilala na nga kami. Like, even sometimes when, they see us outside of the hospital, they know us. Yeah, that's my nurse. Like, don't bother her. Oh my goodness. Buti na lang kilala ko nito. Sabi kong ganun. Anyway, yeah. Our drunk patients know us already. Because there are patients every day. And we CAT scan them every day. They toasted their brains already with the CAT scan. Anyway, yeah, those were the days. So, I 2005, I finished my degree in 2009. Oh, 2008, I finished my master's in nursing administration, and I didn't use it right away, right? 2008, 9, 10, 11, and then 2012. So from 2008 to 12, 2008, 28, 4 years. Already 4 years passed, and I didn't even use my my master's. As in administration, I still worked as a staff. And one day in the ER, I had a patient, and my patient was my classmate at the university where we finished our nursing administration course. She became my patient. It's like she said, "Huh, I know you." It's like, "Oh yeah, I know you too." And then, are you the head nurse here? Are you the manager here in the ER? No, I'm a staff here. It's like, what? You're still a staff? She was telling me. Because she said after we finished our degree, she became a manager. She went into administration because that's what we finished. That's what we went to school for. Nursing administration. She became manager of the ICU in some place there. It's like, I'm a manager now. It's like she was doing like this. And you're still a staff? What? Why you didn't, why you didn't go to management and all that? It's like, then I told her, oh, so you're a manager? You're in management now? Yes. She was like that. Also, that's why you have SBT. Oh, ganon, yes. Nilait-lait ako. Ibang lahi. It's a different, ibang lahi siya. Classmate namin. Yun nga, pero manager na nga siya ng ICU, tama nga siya. Pero nag-SBT siya. So I said, oh, so that's why you're having SBT. Ang bilis ng heart rate niya, nasa emergency room siya. Nag-adenosine pa siya. Hindi Pinoy. It's a madilim. Tapos, sabi ko, oh yeah, you're in administration now, right? Oh, that's why you have a heart problem. She has a heart condition because it's so stressful in administration. That's why you're having SBT. And it's on that only one time. She's been there because I looked at her chart. She always gets SBT. I mean, it's a heart condition. Like, too much stress, I'm telling her. Tapos pinagyayabang niya pa na sa medyo. Pero anyway, eventually, after she said that, I think she mentioned that to another classmate of ours. She mentioned it to another friend of ours or classmate, and she said, "Did you know that Rosie is still doing this and that and that? And she's still a staff in the ER." And then that one that she told about me, she told her that I'm still a staff. The person contacted me because she was working in the university, not that university, another school of nursing. And she said, hey, I need educators, I need clinical instructors. So how did you know that I'm still here in the ER? Yeah, somebody told me you're still in the ER. So now you better, do something. You got to come here, work for me, and teach nursing. So I went to teach nursing here, nursing school. That's how I got into the, but that's the clinical instructor, right? Yeah, it still didn't explain how I got into nursing administration, because after that I became assistant director of nursing. I eventually got into the nursing administration part. Yeah, I worked in nursing administration too, but I became a nurse educator first. Yes. Anyway, tama, well, which is also correct because she was so surprised because I didn't see her for like 4 years. I didn't see her for 4 years after we graduated in nursing administration. And then so she was so surprised that she's, that I'm still working as a staff, and I told her I'm happy. What's your problem? I'm happy working in the ER, you know. But anyway, I'm so thankful too, still, because after that, eventually I became a clinical instructor. I was teaching nursing, and then I also became a lecturer for the school. Then from there, I got hired in the hospital to be a nurse educator. I didn't know the hospitals here. Well, actually, I knew because of the first hospital that I worked. They have nurse educators. They also have educators in the hospital for actual nurses. Yes, yeah. But eventually, I became, a clinical instructor, a lecturer for the nursing school. And then after that, I got hired as a nurse educator. So, yung nurse educator naman dito sa ospital, the nurse educators here in the hospitals here in New York are not staff. They're under management. They're on the management level, right? So they're on the managerial level. They're non-union. They have a different benefits because they're under management. So that's how I came to become a nurse educator, right? Pero that's a different story. I got to tell you the story of when I became a clinical instructor here because I was also a clinical instructor back home in the Philippines. And it's different. So, where are the nurses in the Philippines? If you will become a clinical instructor here, it's the same, but there's some differences, you know. You cannot really make your students do a lot of things. You cannot make your students put IVs on your patients and do these kinds of things. It's different. So, that's another story. So, yeah, I became educator in the hospital under management. So finally, I was able to use my management degree. Yes. Thank you. Happy Chinese. Oh yeah, happy Chinese New Year, by the way. Happy Year of the Horse for the Chinese New Year. I think it's on the 17th. Oh yeah, it's already. Yeah, February 17th. Happy Chinese New Year. Thank you, everyone. Oh, it's so getting dark already. I have to end my live now. Thank you. Good story. Yeah, meron pa ako story yung nagturo na ako ng nursing when I taught nursing here, and I had like 10 students with me in the clinical area, and they're all bigger than me. They're so big, I'm so tiny. We're like this. Yeah. Thank you, Sisiko. So that's for another day, that story when I became a clinical instructor here for nursing. And I was also a clinical instructor for nursing in the Philippines. But my experience here is so totally different, okay? Anyway, that would be for another day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you, everyone. Um, I'm gonna, yeah, I still have it open here. Okay, I'm gonna end my live now. It's already 2 hours and it's dark. I have to cook dinner. I have to turn on the lights and I have to do some exercise. Okay? Thank you everyone. Bye-bye. Happy Chinese New Year. Thank you, Brother SPC Odongmi, Sis Polish Pinay, The Hood Earth. Namaste, Brother Sanjay Vishwakarma. Obrigado, Torque, Ari Lima, who is there also. And the ones that are silent viewers, thank you so much. Thank you. Gracias, namaste, obrigado, salamat. How is it in Indonesia? I have to find out. I have to learn. Okay? I have to check that. But we have, for Filipino, is salamat. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, L, L Eric. Who else is here? I'm scrolling slowly so I don't forget. The Food Earth one. Thank you. Annie, T-Vlog. B9, thank you, B9 Vlogging Media. Thank you, B9. Anits the Vlog. I'm scrolling up slowly because I don't want to miss anybody. If I miss you, I'm so sorry, okay? Sometimes there's so much and the other some parts are already cut off, okay? If I miss you, sorry. Thank you everyone. Silent viewers. Who else? Next time we'll do some more videos for the how to make AI for your AI channel. Who is that? Ari Lima, Obrigado, Tor, Kadima. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you. It's dark already. Bye-bye. Bye all. Good night. Take care. Till next time. Till next time. Okay. Bye. Thank you.